So now begins the traditional 9 days of mourning and the intricate process of electing a new pope. It's also a time of transition for the church and its followers. CBS's Chris Livesay in Rome has the story.
Good evening, David. Well, there was no advocate for the marginalized more visible than Pope Francis. And today's funeral and its turnout offer clues as to who the next pope may be and if Pope Francis's causes will remain a priority.
Crowds of both the faithful and the curious line the streets for miles to attend the funeral of Pope Francis today.
Well, I'm standing in St. Peter's Square, cheek by jowl, with hundreds of thousands of people from all over the world paying their respects to Pope Francis.
But as large as the crowds may be, they've been bigger, says Vatican expert Frank Rocca.
So it's a lot of people, there's no question about it. Very few leaders would draw that kind of thing, but it's just the benchmark. John Paul set that this is nowhere challenging that record.
John Paul II was seen as a victor over communism in the fall of the Soviet Union. In 2005, an estimated 4 million people came to Rome for that funeral, one of the largest gatherings of mourners in history. Then, weeks later at the conclave to elect his successor, cardinals chose Benedict XVI, the right-hand man of John Paul II.
Certainly every conclave is a referendum on continuity or change. Francis at this moment is on the political losing side. The causes that he espoused, defense of advocacy for migrants, care for the environment, for the poor, these sorts of things are not fashionable right now.
Especially on the political right in the U.S. In 2016, during the U.S. presidential campaign, Francis sparred with them on mass immigration when he said, "A person who thinks only about building walls is not Christian." Then candidate Donald Trump fired back.
For a religious leader to question a person's faith is disgraceful.
And just last week, hours after Pope Francis died, Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene posted on X, "Evil is being defeated by the hand of God." She's since taken the comment down, but Francis's detractors remain.
Francis was well liked, but maybe his support was a bit shallower than we thought.
The coming conclave will reveal how deep that support was internally and whether the church follows the path Francis charted or leaves it behind.
Now, despite their differences, this was Trump's very first international trip here to Rome for Pope Francis's funeral. And before coming here, he called Pope Francis, David, a good man and, quote, a fantastic kind of guy.
Chris Livesay in Rome, thank you.